Monkey, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing, Austin? Cool. This fucking okay. Here we go. Hello, officers.
Howdy. Do you do you
Hi.
mi- do you mind turning around for me for one quick second?
Why?
Because we got a calls of 10
A call of
detain
what?
you. We got shots fired up here, so we're gonna be having to detain you right now, ma'am.
Why would you detain me? How do you know it was me?
We have to detain anyone that's in the area. I'm gonna put her here. If you want to keep an eye on her, I'm gonna go clear.
Shut
Alright,
up. Shut up.
yes, sir.
You want to tell me Jesus? The faces, the faces, the
Do you
faces.
mind standing still, ma'am?
The faces, the faces. I am standing still. The faces are coming to get me. The faces of Agatha, the faces, the faces, the faces. The faces.
Would it be under check status?
The faces are coming to get you. The faces are all around us. The faces.
Nothing showing up.
The tunnels hold many secrets.
Yeah. Would you consent to a search?
I don't want to be touched.
When I look it, nothing shows up.
It's a place like this. It's the memories.
So she doesn't want to be searched, and I don't know if I can or can't at this point.
I don't want to be touched, please. I just want to get away from the faces.
So, ma'am, you're the only one up here, and we got calls for shots fired. Was that you, or was that someone else?
I don't know. I heard a shot, but I was just looking for the faces that look like mine inside the tubes.
This is government property, ma'am. So why are you on government property right now?
Because I got the calling. I got the calling towards the faces. Yes. And the doctor is around here, and he's, stealing my face and putting it on other people.
Ma'am, may I ask what your name is?
Agneetha.
Agneetha?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a do you have an ID on you, Agneetha?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could you tell me where it's at so I can retrieve it?
It's in my back, in my little pocket right here on the side. My left one.
Right, left. Oh, yeah, I'm on your left side.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I'm just letting you.
That right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the faces.
What faces are you seeing right now,
My
ma'am?
face cracked into a million pieces, all staring back at me
Do you see these a lot?
all the time. And then there's that doctor smiling down at me.
Ma'am, there's no one else here besides us three.
I don't know. This just lives in my mind, and I just can't get it out of my mind, and that's why I'm here, because I wanted to see if I could prove that it's real or fake, or I don't know. I just want to get it out of my mind. I'm the one with the original face, and I don't want anyone else to have my face. Okay?
Well, there's nothing the same. Even twins that come out, they're even different.
No, this is different.
So no one has that beautiful face like you do.
Tell that to Agatha. That
Do you?
bitch.
I mean, I haven't seen Agatha in a while. Do you know where she is?
That bitch stole my face and stole the life that I could have had. It's not fair, is it?
No, it isn't. But
Are you
I mean, I
Are
really don't know
you,
what's going on because I just got shots fired. I come up here.
officer?
You're the
I
only
don't
one up here. This is
appreciate.
government
I see
property.
you
You're
smiling.
trespassing.
I see you smiling. You just think I'm a joke, don't you?
Who?
You're
Who's
making
smiling?
fun of me, you. I hear it in your voice, and yes, exactly. I see that smile on your face. You're laughing at me.
I'm not smiling at all, man. Look at my death stare. I don't smile. You know how old I am? I was born 1776. That my
17
happiness has left me a long time ago.
Well, that's quite impressive. You're still alive and looking like this. I would have imagined that ink on your fucking arms faded by now.
Oh no, these tattoos I got them like I think my cracking one I got in the 90s, and then my skulls I just got like a few years ago, but I get them touched up every so often when they start to fade a lot.
That's right. Look at
So
you.
what so what who's this doctor you speak of?
I don't know. He just lives in my mind, rent free,
He lives in your mind. Do the faces live in your mind too?
all the time, and they're spread out across the city. Millions of copies.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna bring you back to the department. We're gonna keep you safe. Okay, we're gonna.
But I
try
came
to,
such a long way here. I need to get to the bottom of this.
What was here though?
The truth. The
truth is
lab
what?
with all my faces. My 20 other faces just standing around in a corner staring back at me. Like a fucking broken mirror with billions of pieces just staring right back at me, and they just never go away. I want to make them go away.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like you need to get some like some good help. You know,
I
by
already
a
got some
trained and
good help.
professional doctor, not
Got-
the one that lives in your head.
No, I got the one from Dr. Raymond or Damon or Demon or whatever the fuck his name is. Though he gave me a bottle of little pills.
Have you been taking those little pills?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have?
Yeah, I swirl them around in my mouth and then I spit them back out. It's very tasty, but I just can't consume them.
So she's,
I mean, you
she's
got
not taking
to
the
take
pills.
them.
Well, I mean, I do put them in my mouth and I let it melt a little bit, but I just spit them back out.
I mean, that doesn't help though. You got to swallow it so it actually gets into your system.
I don't know. Seems a little bit unhealthy to poison my body with medication. I feel like it's
I
already
mean, not
poison
all
enough.
medication is poison. I agree some is poison, but not all is poison. Because you're seeing all these faces, you know, in like a splat in a broken mirror, and you're seeing like a doctor and stuff like that inside your head. That, like, that just ain't right. Like, I don't see that stuff. Forrester doesn't see that stuff, and that's what that medicine was going to help you to not see that stuff, because you're up here on government property on Humane Lab shooting. Like, what were you even shooting at up there?
I don't know. Thought he was coming after me, and I had to shoot.
Yeah, see, and no one is up there.
I realize
So
that now, but it was just a fucking dog wandering the fucking thing.
But see, that's what those pills Dr. Damon prescribed to you. They were going to help you not see that stuff that wasn't actually there. Sorry, I freaking sometimes I
English
don't
is
speak
hard.
well. It's what happens when you've been.
I think
away
you're just
a
stumbling
long
over your
time.
words because you're taken aback by my beauty. But you know what? Even then, I feel like you don't believe me.
No, I do believe you that you're seeing stuff because we all have our own vices, you know. But like I understand people see stuff. I believe that you're seeing your face everywhere, and I believe that you see a doctor looking down on you and stuff like that.
It's very scary.
I can't tell you what you can see or what you can't see. But I'm just saying that ain't normal, you know? Like, you shouldn't be seeing stuff that ain't there.
That's true. but it feels real. And I can't get those voices out of my head and those images. It's me, but a little bit different, and Or did I get the short end of the stick?
Forrester, do you have anything to say over there? Because I'm kind of flabbergasted right now.
I'm only thinking this might be grounds for a 5150.
Oh,
5150.
I thought 5150 1,000 years ago. Believe me.
You guys are making fun of me.
No.
5150 just basically means you see stuff that isn't there.
But it is there. It's in my brain. I'm not saying I see things in front of me. It's in my mind. And I can't get it out of my mind. I just wish I could make it stop. I want to get better, but I just can't. I feel like I'm out of control.
Well, Damon gave you pills, though, for you to get better. But you won't take them.
I don't trust that doctor. I don't trust any doctor. I feel like he's trying to poison me. Trying to put me back to sleep so he can make another copy.
What? Okay, so can you describe this doctor you think of and making copies of you and stuff like that?
Can I call him? No, I can't.
No, not call him. Describe him.
Well, let me see. Think, Agneetha, think. Well,
You
he's
see
very
his face
pale.
all the time.
He's very pale. He has white hair on the side of his head, and one strand of red hair on the very top of his bald head. He has one blue eye and another that's brown. And his lips are constantly dry. He looks like he hasn't drank any liquids in over a month.
Did you say blue hair with a red strand?
White hair on the side with a red strand of hair on the top. And then, of course, there's that other man standing in the corner, chuckling, looking with hungry eyes towards me, as if he's waiting for something, and then he just gets disappointed when he sees me, or another of me, come out of the egg. This man has a twirly, reddish mustache, a fedora hat, and a really tacky-ass suit.
Going back to the doctor, what does the doctor usually wear?
A white coat. Talk about a
Nothing
cliche.
else, just a white coat?
Yeah.
So, like, his wiener just flops out and everything?
You're all making fun of me again.
No, don't listen. He's laughing. I'm actually asking because the more descriptive we can become with what they're wearing and how they are, the better. Because
well, I don't know because I'm strapped to the fucking egg, so I can't look down. All I see is the top part.
But you told me about the guy that has a really tacky cheap suit and a fedora.
Yeah, because he keeps coming towards right behind him, staring down at me, and then going back, saying, "I'm going to go to the corner."
Hey, Dallas.
10-4.
That sound, the description of the second person sounds a lot like the guy that we put in jail yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you mean he's around?
No, he is not around.
He's in jail right now, man.
I mean, might not be the same person, because people have similar clothing on. This you said pointy mustache, right?
Yeah, well, twirly.
Twirly. So what other like facial features or hair or stuff like that with a cheap suit?
He has the highest eyebrows I've ever seen in my life. And the eyes,
are they thick?
cold,
are they thin?
Very thin. It's like somebody drew
eyebrows.
them. Yeah, it's like somebody drew them on there. Looks like a villain from the 1930s. God, I'm fucking hungry.
Well, I'm going to take the cuffs off of you. Do you have food on you, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Don't do anything crazy, okay? Because I obviously want you to eat.
I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I already feel crazy.
Well, you know what? That's a bad choice of words. I
Spell
meant like,
fedora.
pull out a knife and try to stab me in the back.
Oh, I would
Because
never
that
do
happened to
that.
another officer the other night. So
Curly
make
mustache.
sure you drink too.
High
Yeah,
Oh, I
eyebrows that are
am.
thin. Khaki suit. Fedora. Is there anything else on this second guy?
Did you get drawn on eyebrows? Thin, drawn on eyebrows?
I got high eyebrows that are thin. I didn't put drawn on.
Yeah, you can put like looks like they're drawn on.
So, curly mustache, high drawn on eyebrows that are thin, khaki suit, fedora. For the first person, the only thing I got is pale skin, white hair with a red strand, and a white lab coat.
The white hair on the sides of his head.
That would be white hair with a red strand.
And then the one, you said blue eye and one brown eye, correct, Agneetha?
Yes.
Did you get that, Forrester?
Yep.
You okay? Your heels kind of sank into the ground for a second.
I'm just a little nervous. I'm a little scared, and I'm a little agitated, and I'm all of the above. I don't. My anxiety's going up again.
Pale skin, white hair, red strand, white lab coat, blue eye, brown eye. Secondary figure, twirly mustache, high drawn on eyebrows, tacky suit, and a fedora.
So, could you possibly describe where this room, like what the room looks like, and what's this egg that you're strapped onto?
It's like an incubator type of thing. But it has a neon pink, bad handwriting spray painted over it, over the glass, the word egg.
Really?
Yes.
So, like a incubation chamber?
Yeah. And the surroundings is like white, very white and shiny. Like I'm in a spaceship.
Do you only remember being inside the room, or do you remember anything of being outside that room?
It's all fuzzy. It's all fuzzy. My head is hurting.
You can sit down, ma'am. There's a little ledge type seat right here.
Yeah. Take a seat, ma'am.
Oh god, I over.
If you think of a sit chair.
I'm fine here on the ground. I need to feel grounded.
Oh, I understand. So, how often do you see these the doctor and your faces and all that good stuff?
Every night. And throughout the day. And then the worst thing is the sound of mirrors shattering all around me all the fucking time. Makes me jump. Makes me jittery. Oh my god. Did you hear that?
No? I heard a bird. What was I supposed to be listening for?
I heard the crash again. What the hell? There it is again.
There's no crashes, ma'am.
Oh god. The fucking faces. What the hell? That bitch. That fucking bitch.
Don't look into the cruiser. Look towards the wall.
I can't.
It'll help because you won't be seeing your reflection. Because that's just concrete right there. You know, you're not going to see anything looking at that. No, ma'am.
It's like I'm drawn to my image. It's me, but it's not really me.
Do you want to have a ride somewhere?
Back to the city, please.
Yeah, sure. You got everything written down?
Yeah, I am submitting it to evidence right now.
10-4.
All right.
I should probably pop a pill, shouldn't I? Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I'm just taking it out, but I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Yet. Oh, well, I ran out of pills. That explains everything.
Okay, come on, Mr. Forrester. Let's give her a ride.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Dispatch show 103 plus 1, 97. 5150 times 1. Is there where specific you want to be dropped off in the city, Agneetha?
I have no idea. Maybe near Legion, I guess.
Okay. What was your call sign again, other trooper? 10-4. Oh, Ashhole, correct? 10-4. Myself and 501, we're going to be 97 into MRPD currently with the 5150 if you want to help us out with that. We're coming down from Sandy right now.
Actually, can you take me home? Postal code 680.
Let me try to find that on this godforsaken GPS.
680 should be.
There you go.
10-4. Yeah, we're gonna be 97ing to your location, 5150 times 1.
$51.50.
Crap. Freaking Forrester, don't need to stop at we need to stop at MRPD because you forgot your freaking oh god.
Come on, ma'am.
You guys are gonna lock me up in a mental hospital. I just want to go home. Ugh.
He is very distressed. Come on, ma'am. Get back in the car.
Just don't take me to a fucking hospital.
Get back in the car, ma'am.
You need to get in first. Unless I want to, I mean, I don't mind riding next to the fucking man from the 1700s.
We have she got back into our vehicle, so we're gonna be just taking a nice drive, not to the hospital or nothing like that.
Right.
Sorry, I was on the radio. But I'm pretty sure, Forcer, you need... Oh, crap. You forgot that one thing at MRPD I told you to get before we left. We gotta make a pit stop to get that.
My fucking tablet, yeah.
Indeed. 501 forgot his tablet at MRPD, so we're gonna just take a detour towards MRPD to get his tablet, and then we're going to bring this nice young lady to her home. Might be smart. We're passing Casino right now, heading south on Los Angeles Freeway, nearest postal 400. Man, why are you banging your head?
We gotta make them stop.
I mean, you should have taken those pills that Dr. Damon gave you, because it would have stopped.
Well,
them.
clearly I did, because I don't have the bottle anymore.
You told us how you switched them around in your mouth and you spat them out.
Maybe I hallucinated that. I lost the love of my life. He died. I could have saved him, and I let him die.
Who's your love of your life?
Ajax.
Ajax.
Agatha doesn't deserve him. Holy schnitz. What's happening?
Hello, Dallas? Okay. I thought you code zeroed.
I thought I was about to. Show 103 plus 501 23 MRPD. 10-9.
All these numbers.
I'm gonna go look if I'm gonna go look for that that tablet of yours.
Have you met my sister?
I have not, no.
You're one of the few lucky ones.
I'm new here in town, so I didn't get to.
It's okay, I'm the better copy. Soon, that copy that is her will be erased.
What do you mean by erased?
Well, sooner or later, we all get erased, don't we? Hers will come sooner rather than later, I feel. There's nothing to be worried about. It's just that I'm a survivor. She doesn't look like one. Can't hear that man through this window.
Hello? Your voice box don't seem to be working.
Really help if it actually was on.
Oh. I hear him now.
What's going on?
Just Dallas went inside to look for my tablet that I forgot
Oh.
here.
Okay, I'm gonna have him check it for it real quick.
Please tell him to hurry. I want to go home. I have a funeral to prepare for. I'm a busy bee. Got plenty of planning to do. Think a wreath would be nice.
Yeah, wreath would be perfect.
Mm-hmm. And blue roses. Or flowers, rather.
What was his favorite color?
Probably blue.
Because that's what you should make the cloth inside of the coffin. It should be blue.
That's a great idea. Just my luck, I find love, and he turns out to be madly in love with that other bitch. And then he dies. Don't you think life is so unfair sometimes?
Life has always been unfair.
I mean, one tries to be a good person, and then it's like life is like, you know what? Fuck your goal. And then they fuck us. It forces us to become a monster sometimes. But what can one do? How do you keep your temper so together and keep yourself from snapping?
Well, you see, before I joined the force here, I was overseas at war, so
I see.
I'm very used to a lot of pressure.
Did you ever kill anyone?
Plenty.
How did that make you feel?
Horrible. Even though I kind of had to. It was either, me or them.
Do those moments ever haunt you in your dreams?
I take prescribed medications from the VA, so no.
But you are aware then the feeling of memories haunting you, right? At least before, until you started taking that medication?
Yes, I do know the feeling.
So then you understand exactly what I'm going through at the very moment.
Yes, which is why I also don't understand why you don't take the medicine.
I must have taken them, because I don't have the bottles.
But if you did take them, then how come you're still having these memories and nightmares?
Maybe they just don't work. Maybe I need something to be on something different. I have no idea. All I know is the thoughts are more stronger and the pictures are more vivid. And I feel like my head's gonna explode at any moment. Do you mind turning that rear view mirror away from me? I don't want to see that face right now.
Sure.
It's multiple of them staring right back at me. Hi, Ultra.
This freaking tablet. Can you guys come help me, please?
You want my help?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever asked me for help.
So we find this goddamn tablet, the faster you can get
We'll
home.
make it a field trip. Come on.
10-4. Oh god. Okay, so I was looking everywhere.
Did you check my locker at all or no?
I checked your locker, but I feel like Agneetha could help us. You just, like, since you see stuff that we don't see, maybe you'll be able.
Uh-huh.
I could have, Shane could have also put it somewhere too.
Am I staying with you or am I following him?
Well, at this time, unfortunately, we're gonna have to detain you because,
What?
yeah, we're gonna have to 5150 you. I'm sorry we gotta do this. I'm
Officer,
sorry.
you don't let them do this to me.
You gotta put her in cuffs.
Work with us so we can
Officer,
work with
amateur, whatever your name is, Blondie.
Everyone's too close together.
I thought we connected.
you. If you want to.
Go ahead and just pat her down real quick.
Can't trust nobody.
Come on, walk with us.
Just make sure you don't search her pockets or anything like that. Just kind of pat her down, so make sure she ain't got a gun sticking out or anything like that.
Yeah, we're gonna get insecure. This is for your own good, Miss Agneetha. We're trying to help you.
How long am I gonna have to stay here?
I'm gonna stand right there. I'm gonna have to pat you down, okay? This is for both of our.
Hmm. At least there's no mirrors in here.
And this is off of you and your knife.
I have a funeral to plan. I can't stay here much longer. How long am I gonna have to stay here?
It just all depends on how much.
Depends on what?
Whiskey. And beer. God.
I have no idea what you just said. You.
Oh, I said you have a crap.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. Okay, so like I stated,
Well, there's something wrong with your
Walter
voice.
yeah, it's.
Oh no, poor Arnold. I can't hear him.
Can you hear me, ma'am, or no?
Now I can.
Okay, yeah, I've been having really bad headaches tonight, so my apologies.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, I have a lot of vodka and stuff, but after I leave this room, you can come to the door.
Uh-huh. Am I gonna be able to get that back when I leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, because that's for the funeral that I'm planning. I'm at the door.
Okay, can you turn away from me and put your hands against the door so I can uncuff you?
I'm already there.
There you go, ma'am. Just sit tight, okay? We'll be right back.
Hurry. I got a funeral to plan. The love of my life died. And I also have to plan Agatha's death. What a fucking bitch. I'm gonna be the only one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The only one. This city doesn't need Agatha. This city needs me. I got her clothes. I got her walk, sort of. That's just as beautiful as that bitch. How can I not be? We have the same face. Yeah. Ouch. Alright, girl. You gotta pretend. You gotta pretend everything's fine. I still have my phone. Anybody's better than my fucking sister, that's for sure.
Senator State Trooper.
Hi, this is Agatha.
Hello, Agatha.
Hi, I just want to let you know that I am fine. I just got word that everybody's been freaking out. But I want to tell everyone that the mayor will soon be back. I am okay.
Where are you at now, Agatha?
I am outside of town on business, planning the grand opening of Scandals.
So you're out of town.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's all.
You know, doing okay in there, Agneetha?
Oh, I'm fine. I think I actually needed this quietness. Thank you.
You're welcome. I told you we were just trying to help you.
If
You
y'all
were
need
right
anything,
all
give me a call.
along.
Can you speak up a little bit louder, Agneetha, please? I can barely hear you way over here.
I said you were right all along. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We're just trying to help you out. You know, you're seeing things and it's loud and a lot of noises out there and all that good stuff. And
Well, I see that
you know, it gets
now.
to you.
Thank you so much for your services, officers. I'm starting to feel so well rested.
I mean, you have that nice comfy bed there too if you want to sleep.
Oh, I just took a power nap. But I had to wake up again.
So, when we're way up there, you described the two people. Was this guy in the corner? Is that your dad, Warson?
I've never met my biological father, but if you're talking about my adopted father, his name is not Warrison, and definitely not him.
So the guy in the fedora and the cheap suit. Do you know his name?
No, I don't.
Okay. So I obviously don't know your family tree that well. So, is Agatha? Is she your real sister? Your stepsister? What's going on with that?
Well, I think she's my sister, but I'm not sure. After I got all those visions, I'm not even sure what's real and what's not. Sometimes I feel like a science experiment.
Do you know where Agatha is? Because I haven't seen her in a while. I just want to find out where she is and just say hi.
I haven't seen her since the last time I saw her outside of Limey's. She said she was going out of town. Yeah, she said she was going out of town on business and also to get away from Ajax because she doesn't love him anymore. So I decided to have a little fun and pretend to be her.
Well, earlier you brought up how Ajax, she doesn't deserve Ajax.
Because she doesn't. She had such a wonderful man right in front of her, and here she is, running away. Business is more important to her than her man. I could have treated him so much better until he died.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate event that he died. He was a good dude, for sure.
And I need to go plan his funeral, so I would really love it if I can get out of here very soon.
But
especially now that I'm rested.
You told me right before I left you needed that knife and that gun for a funeral. What do you need a knife and a gun for a funeral for?
In case any enemies show up.
What enemies do you have?
Well, all the people that are in love with Agatha, who are angry at me for pretending to be her, I feel like they have a vendetta against me.
I mean, don't you think it's kind of fishy where, you know, she goes away on a business trip, doesn't tell anyone, and then all of a sudden you're pretending to be her?
Well, it's just twin shit, you know?
No, unfortunately, I don't have a twin.
Well, that's good for you. You're lucky. You don't share a face with anyone.
Oh, well, look at this face. Do you really think anyone would have a face like mine?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps.
It's a pretty ugly mug.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay. So, shoot, what was I gonna say?
You were gonna say how beautiful I am because after I complimented you.
Oh, of course, you are beautiful.
And nothing like Agatha, right? I'm much
Correct.
better.
Much better. 110%.
You know what? You kind of remind me of Ajax.
What makes me remind you of Ajax?
I don't know. It's that energy. And the twang.
I don't know about the same energy. I'm a little bit more assholey and straight to the point than he is.
Oh, so you're slightly better.
Oh, I would say so.
Are you married?
Nope. I'm a good Christian man.
Christian. That's adorable.
I've been a good Christian man since the day I was born. I've actually never seen a pair of breasts. And to be honest,
that's a shame.
That's about the least amount of clothing you can wear before I turn my head.
Oh, wow, that's a shame. We ought to change that.
Unfortunately, you can't change it unless I get married.
Well, are you looking for a wife?
Right now, I'm looking for why Agatha is not in the city anymore, and you're trying to pretend to be her.
Well, perhaps if she found out I got engaged to another man, maybe she'd come back for my wedding. Are you speechless?
It's just something very fishy how she just disappears, doesn't tell anyone that she's going on a business trip, and then all of a sudden you're acting as her.
I already said it was just for fun. I did it multiple times already. And she was always around. It just so happens that this time she decided to go on a business trip.
Do you have any questions or anything like that for us, Tur?
For me? Me?
Well, yeah. Do you have any questions too, Agneetha? Sorry, I was talking about the cadet. I was talking to him too, but.
Oh. Well, I don't have any questions except for when can I get the fuck out of here?
It's gonna be a long time.
What do you mean a long time? I have a funeral to plan. And I'm starting to feel much better. You don't see me freaking out anymore, do you?
No, but you did jump out of a moving vehicle. And you also were seeing, faces and mirror crashing and the white haired dude with the one little.
Well, I just need stronger medication, and that's all.
Well, you also weren't taking the medication.
Well, apparently I was, because I don't have the bottles on me anymore.
I mean, you also said you were just switching around your mouth and spitting it out.
Maybe that was a delusion.
I mean, maybe you just stating that you did get medicine was an illusion as well. A lot of things can be.
Maybe we should just forget about all this medicine talking. You should just buy me a drink.
Well, right now, I think the best thing for you is just to hang out in here until my fellow officer or Dr. Damon flies in, because either or they can help you out a lot more.
You know, these past few days I feel like nothing but a prisoner.
We're all a prisoner if you think about it.
Well, yeah, why do you want to make it worse then for me if I'm already a prisoner inside my own mind and thoughts? This is not going to help me get any better.
Well, you already stated it was helping you. So now you're going back on what you said?
It seems like you're trying to get me to crumple, you know?
Definitely not. I'm just talking. I told you I just speak the truth.
No, I think you're just trying to make me freak out. I'm finally feeling better after my little power nap, and all I want to do is get out of here. And you're just gaslighting me.
How am I gaslighting you?
Well, you know. You're doing it right now.
That's why I'm asking you.
I'm telling you that I'm feeling better, and you're telling me how are you feeling better when moments ago you did this and that. That's in the past. That doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, but we also can't speak of the future, so we remember the past.
But the future is always happening. Look, it just happened right now. And now.
Yeah, but you never know what you're going to do in the future, so you can easily, go back to main labs and shoot in the air.
Well, if it ever gets to that point, then I guess I'll be seeing you again.
Yeah, but unfortunately at that time, it's not going to be so cordial.
Well, then, that'll be my problem. Listen, I just want to get the fuck out of here. Let me out, please.
I mean, tell me where Agatha is, because I know she's on a business trip.
I don't know where that bitch is. Hopefully she's fucking buried 6 feet under somewhere, dead, so I don't ever have to fucking deal with her ever again.
I mean, I know she isn't on a business trip because
how do you know that?
Someone.
Well, she probably told Ajax as an excuse to get away from him. Fuck.
I mean, if you want to come here and take over talking, you can.
Who wants to talk to me, huh?
I think Chief Jonathan wants to talk to you. 100.
You don't want to talk to me anymore, I see that, huh?
No, I've been talking to you.
Would you want to talk to me if I was a fucking mayor?
I mean, I talk to everybody. If the mayor was in here, if freaking Ajax was in here, if he was alive and in here, I'd be talking to him. If Gramps was in here, I'd be talking to him. If
fucking
was in here,
Jesus.
I'd be talking to him. If Jesus was in here, I'd be talking to him.
I would hope so as a Christian boy.
I talk to anybody. As long as you're not trying to shoot me or stab me, I'll be talking.
I would never shoot you.
I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying like as a general statement. So are you like 110% sure you don't know where Agatha is?
I promise you, on the cross that Jesus was hung in, and I would never do that as a lie.
I mean, we can pinky promise that you don't know, but you know how strong a pinky promise is. If you break that pinky promise, it's not going to be good, and a lot of bad karma is going to come your way.
You're a fucking lieutenant?
No.
You're an officer?
No.
What the fuck are you?
I mean, technically, yes. Technically, I'm an officer or a trooper.
I was about to say, you're not.
Wow. Called out by your own colleague.
I kind of weaseled my way in here. I'm actually part of FIB.
Well, I can fucking tell. No offense. Well, I'll pinky promise.
Yeah, are you sure though? Because if you're lying on that pinky promise, it's not going to be good for you.
Just grab my pinky.
Are you sure you want a pinky promise that you don't know where Agatha is?
I pinky promise I don't know where she is.
Just remember, if you break this
just
pinky
fucking
promise,
pinky promise me. Come on. Touch my pinky. Uh-huh. There you go. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, she pinky promised, so that means she doesn't know, because if she does know, that's automatically breaking this pinky promise.
Uh-huh.
And for the future Agneetha and present Agneetha, it's not going to be good.
I guess it won't be.
Karma. Why are you saying you guess it won't be? Is it because you were lying?
No, if I was lying, it won't be, is what I'm saying. Stop putting words in my mouth and put a fucking drink in it.
I'm just stating what you're stating.
Well, I already pinky promised, so I'm not lying.
I don't know, that smirk on your face looks kind of fake to me.
It's because I'm feeling so much better.
Nope, because we pinky promised about you not knowing where Agatha is, and now all of a sudden you're smiling like you're like, I don't know.
Because now you finally believe me, because I pinky promised. You're gaslighting me again. Fib.
I'm not gaslighting.
Alright, well then just let me out. I already pinky promised, damn it.
There's a lot more, though, than just to that.
Then what? What do you want me to do? You want me to dance for you? You want me to fucking
No.
finally show you a boob?
No.
You want fucking baby back ribs? What the fuck?
The fuck did I just come back to?
This has
Oh,
been
God.
going on all day. This is hilarious. I love it.
I think he's smitten by me.
It's those rosy cheeks, to be honest.
You're so smitten by me, but you can't do anything because you're part of the law and I'm on the other side. It's a true tragic love story.
So she pinky promised me that she doesn't know where Agatha is. So, and she knows. I told her, like, you know, Frankie pinky promise, bad stuff's gonna happen to you, and she said she knows, and she pinky promised me that
Bro,
she
just touched your
doesn't.
braid. She
I just
touched-
want to. Can I touch your braid?
Like, she was like inches from. See, it looked like inches from your head.
You can touch it, but don't pull it.
I won't pull it unless you ask me to. Wow, that's nice. Doesn't even feel like it belongs to you.
No, it does. I got it when I was in Cancun on vacation this one time. I just haven't gotten it taken apart yet.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, yeah.
All right, so what now?
Oh, this is a gentleman that wants to talk to you, Agneetha. This is 100 Chief Jonathan. I was supposed to say Chief Justin. That's not Justin. That's Jonathan.
100? Are there 100s of him? Like
No,
me?
ma'am. That's his call sign.
Oh. All right.
So I'm 103. He's 100. Blondie is 501.
I'll never remember that, but I trust you.
Red/brown is 202.
All right. All right, 100.
You may step up to the window.
How you doing today, ma'am?
Well, I could be better. I could be out of
Right.
here planning my ex-boyfriend's funeral.
I understand that. I understand that. Well, my biggest question is, where's your sister at? You
Oh,
seen your
Jesus
sister?
fucking Christ, this shit again? I haven't seen her since the last time I saw her outside Liney's.
Well, I mean, she's our mayor's, and we haven't heard from her. We haven't seen her, and from what we've been told, she's missing.
You know something? If she's missing for real, I would look into her brother, Augustine. He's a little creepy.
Y'all know Augustine?
Wouldn't that technically be your brother as well?
Yes.
So why didn't you just say my brother Augustine?
Because I didn't... Well, I don't fucking know, because I don't know him that well. He just looks creepy.
Seems
I've
like
seen him
the
from
story's unraveling
afar.
a little bit.
I've seen him from afar talking to her, and the way he looks at her is not normal.
Oh, don't worry. I've been gaslighting her this whole entire time, so.
So you have been gaslighting. I heard that.
Nope. I'm just going with what you're saying, just like this whole entire time.
I know
So
you
how old
like
is this
me.
Augustine fella.
He's about... I don't fucking know. I would say around
Tiger.
2 years older than us or something, or 5. I have no idea. I don't fucking know him that well.
Did you not grow up with your brother?
No, I didn't grow up with any of them.
What's his last name?
I don't know.
Crazy. We don't have an Augustine in MDT.
Yeah, it's really strange that you don't know your brother's last name, or his age, or anything to do with him, even though he's only 2 years older than you.
I mean,
It's
He
your
has a
brother. I mean,
Twitter.
that's blood.
He did say that she was adopted.
Yeah, but she should still know her brother if they're 2 years older and parents stay together, or at least go to family reunions. They at least can have Christmas.
I grew up by myself in the middle of fucking nowhere inside of a trailer. Well, that bitch Agatha grew up with a silver spoon in her mouth, raised with riches all around her.
You say in her mouse? She had a mouse?
Mouth.
Sorry. Gotta enunciate a little bit. I thought it swore to see.
Maybe you should
silver
fucking
spoon
clean
in
your
her
ears
mouse.
out, Ginge.
So Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you. I had too much wax in my ear.
Oh my god.
The fucking law is a joke.
Okay, is there any more information about this creepy brother that you have?
He has what appears to be green eyes, brown hair, and he has khaki pants rolled up above his ankles for some fucking reason.
You know an awful lot about this brother that you don't know much information on.
Well, because I was staring at them, and it weirded me out how he was looking at her.
Okay, when's the last time you saw him?
Maybe a day before I met Agatha.
Okay, when was that?
Fucking a few days ago. I don't fucking remember. When was the last? Did she go missing? That's when it happened. That's the last day I saw her. If I did something, I wouldn't say that I met up with her.
Well, you're not claiming you met up with her. You said your brother was in the area, and then you were in the area.
Uh-huh. Yes, I've been in the area ever since I fucking saw that she became mayor on the newspaper, and I realized, shit, this bitch has my face. And then I asked my adopted father, what the fuck is up with this, and that's when he told me.
Who's your adopted father?
You don't know him.
I don't know him. That's why I'm asking.
Bob.
Bob Frank?
Do you know who a Warson Loke is?
No.
I have.
But
No?
assuming
Although-
considering the last name is Loke, I'm imagining he's a relative of Agatha.
So what's your last name?
Hicks.
Hicks.
You never met Warrison?
No. Who's Warrison?
Family member of Agatha.
Well then, he's probably a family member of mine. But I don't think she and I are related. I think
Correct.
something's weird. I feel so abnormal.
It's a little abnormal.
What?
So it is a little abnormal.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. My life has always been sad. But I was getting used to it until I fucking found her on that newspaper. Announcing her election.
When was that?
I would assume when she became fucking mayor. Jesus Christ. Did you all purchase your fucking police licenses or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm just
did.
trying to establish a timeline here because didn't you say you just met her a couple of days ago?
I mean, I got my license off Wish.com.
I met...
Hey, I did too.
Well, that explains a lot.
Because literally,
got
if you
mine
just
from,
met her a couple of days ago, she's been mayor for
18.
a good
20?
2 months now.
From,
2 months? That's some bullshit.
Alibaba.
Yeah, she's been mayor for quite a while. So if you saw her election, as far as when she was like promoting to try to be a mayor, that's 2 months back.
I feel like you guys
versus
are just
your
trying to
2 days.
incriminate me with some bullshit and just trying to twist things around.
No,
We're
I'm
just
just
talking.
trying to stick to some
Well, I'm not
evidence.
saying anything else anymore. Y'all let me out whenever the fuck you need to, and I'll just sit here and just be alone with my thoughts.
Yono say, didn't 100 reach out to him? 100, did Damon ever get back to you? That's a negative, Papa, whatever your number is.
Ghosts.
Miss Agneetha?
Come back to punch me a little bit more?
No, we just got a couple more questions. Found some new information we wanted to ask you about.
Alright.
So, last time you saw Agatha was outside of Limey's, correct?
Yes.
So, do you know where Agatha lives?
Yes.
Could you give me that address?
Did you what?
Could you give me that address or, like, postal area?
680.
That's where Agatha lives, correct?
Correct. That is
So,
correct.
Do you live with her?
No.
So then why were you trying to take the officers to her house earlier?
Because she used to let me stay there every once in a while. Or at least she offered. And I want to take her up on that offer now.
It should be Alex.
Yeah, but she's not around.
I'm her sister, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. She said so. She wanted to connect with me.
Also, you said you did see her last outside of Limey's. There was a report that she had a party at her house and she went to meet you and never came back.
That's right. We met at Limey's that night.
But she never came back.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to say to that? She's her own woman and I'm my own.
Yeah,
That's when she said, "You know what, bitch? I have this party that I just left. Ajax is there and he keeps rubbing up against me and I just can't stand it. I want to fucking head out for a while."
Okay, so what did you do the rest of the night?
Nothing. I just drove around, went to Pop's Diner, all the way up north, and that's it.
Do you have anybody to corroborate your story?
No.
We could always pull, footage.
Well, the thing is that we do have some blood.
That is right. We do have blood.
Mm-hmm.
Blood.
Yeah, we got a DNA sample.
From who?
And it's from the scene of the crime. It's partial match to you.
What crime?
The kidnapping of the mayor.
Well, that's some bullshit, because there was no blood shed that night. I don't know what... You guys are trying to plant evidence or something. She told me how corrupted you guys are.
So, you brought up this guy named Ajax, right? Think that was his name?
Ajax.
So, who is Ajax?
Well, he was her boyfriend. But she couldn't stand him towards the end. And then I met him. I was trying to play a little prank by pretending to be her after I found out she left town. But then I fell in love with him.
Okay. So, maybe you got rid of Agatha. So
Okay, you know
get
what?
some
We're
more
not gonna do
time
this
with,
bullshit. Fuck
Ajax.
off. Fuck you all. You guys are not here trying to help me. You guys are just trying to, fucking meet your quota of the fucking month. Corrupt motherfuckers.
The quota of 11 empty jail cells.
Alright.
Exactly. It's always empty because the fucking criminals in this city are probably too good for your fucking, wish purchased fucking cop license that you guys all got together, or the group discount.
That would be Groupon.
Yeah, it's a fucking group discount anyway, Ginge.
I mean, at least she's the right website. Wish is just knockoff stuff. Groupon is legit. It's just a lot cheaper.
And what's this fucking thing that you guys all carry around? That's not a knockoff?
Nah.
Sure could have fucking fooled me.
Yeah. I mean, I got mine out of the 25-cent little spinny thing at Food Line.
25 cents? I would have thought 10 cents.
Nah, it was a quarter. You know how inflation works. You're right. Just hold tight for me.
You having fun in there?
You got the moves.
Uh-huh.
I need to get some dance lessons from you.
Yes, you do.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do.
What?
We are gonna have to revoke your weapons license.
Why?
You were shooting a weapon on government property without any provocation. So that pretty much means you wasn't defending yourself or anything like that.
Well, I was defending myself. I thought I was being attacked by that doctor in my visions.
Yeah, but it was just visions. But you were also on government property, which is a crime. You cannot shoot weapons on government property.
And you guys just fucking, sentence somebody without even giving them a nice, fair warning?
We're not sentencing you. We're just telling you we're revoking your weapons license.
Well, you're sentencing me to a life without having my rights to bear arms.
What is your special number?
9. It's quite alright. I don't need a gun.
Nah. If you would, go ahead and slide that license through the bars so we can get you out of here. Thank you very much.
Arrivederci.
Can I ask you one last question, if they haven't asked you this already, before we let you leave?
As long as you're not about to gaslight me for one last time.
You were asking us to bring you to the house at 680. That's Agatha's house. Why were you
Yeah,
wanting to go there?
they did ask me that. She told me that I can
Okay.
stay there whenever I please.
Gotcha. That's it. Come on. You can come on, you can walk.
Lead the
Hold your
way.
hand.
Lead the way. Well, I mean, you can always hold my hand if you want. Are you gonna take me to dinner after this?
To be honest, I'm old.
It's okay.
It's bedtime for me.
Well,
Maybe another day. Maybe when I'm not on duty, because I'm on duty a lot, and this just tires me out.
well, maybe you should go off duty every once in a while. Now that you'll have an excuse.
Well, right now our main issue is trying to find Mayor Agatha. Maybe after that I can have some downtime and I could go off duty.
Sure, we'll go celebrate. And if y'all never find her, let me know. And we'll go and we'll plan a funeral together.
Well, if we never find her, then I'm never going to be able to go off duty.
Why?
Because I got to find her.
But what if she doesn't want to be found?
Well, she can leave notes and stuff like that, or, all that good stuff.
Alright. Well, enjoy my weapons license.
I don't have it. Jonathan does.
Well, I'm sure you will all fucking put it in the center of a room and have a little... You know what? Never mind. That white-haired bitch. Fucking idiots. They'll never find her. She's becoming more of a pest now that she's missing than when she was here. I don't need a gun. When I can just stab the fuck out of her. Now where is that stash? I will eliminate each and every single face that looks like mine that's out there until I'm the very last one standing. And when I am, I will save the best for last. And I will pay Daddy Dearest a little visit to give him a proper thank you for ruining my life. Alright. Time to kill this bitch. Later.